Hey, Ramblin' Ted here. Having to do a voiceover on this. I didn't do a lot of talking when I was recording. This is us. For the Eclipse, my stepdaughter Victoria and I traveled up to a place called Griffin Ridge Camp in far northern Arkansas. And it's just beautiful up there, as you can see by this footage I shot. This camp was started by, there's my tent. This camp was started by a teacher during the big COV era and she decided to make a campground on top of this ridge. And I mean, you're up there. You're up pretty far up there in the Ouachitas. I think it's the Ouachitas. And it's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. It's a drive. It's real close to a town called Kingman. It's only like 7 or 8 miles away. But it is most definitely a drive from the campsite to Kingman is almost 40 minutes, because you can go in a regular car. Like I was in my it's just a 2-wheel drive Kia. 15 miles an hour at the most. Some places you're down to 1 or 2 miles an hour. The road is not great. There's the road right there passing by. It's better than it was the first time we went up there though. But it is absolutely beautiful. We camped up there, and we intended to stay 2 nights. And you'll hear me say at the end that there's going to be a little more to the video and some more stuff, but a bad storm was rolling in, and it was going to have a lot of lightning and things like that. So weren't too keen on that, and weren't too keen on packing our stuff up the next day with everything soaking wet. And I'm kind of glad we did pack up that night and head home. This was the first night. The second night we ended up coming home. It's just beautiful up there. It's very peaceful. I would highly recommend it. You can look it up on HipCamp and stuff. It's called Griffin Ridge Camp, and it's amazing. I think Victoria reserved the spot a year before the eclipse because we knew an eclipse was coming, and it's really nice. She's got a lot of amenities. She's actually got an outhouse there now. It's pretty primitive, but it's just really nice. It's nice to be up there. Everything's on about a 15 to 20 degree angle, so she had to build a platform to put a tent on. In fact, I think you'll see it here in a second. This is just me shooting a little bit of sunset. I'm trying to be artistic, you know. I'm an artistic guy. Anyway, let's see here. Coming up, yeah, there's Victoria's little tent she stayed in. She leveled off a spot for that. She put her hammock up. She loves her hammock. To the right there, you can see a table that she's got set up out there. But other than that, it's pretty primitive. I mean, it's nice. It's not like being out in the woods, but it is definitely neat. And if you look down the hill right there, you can see one of the cabins that she's built. She's got several cabins down there in the valley. But I kind of like camping up there on top of the mountain. It's definitely a nice view. Got a fire pit there. But as you can see in this, I'm holding the camera pretty level. That's the angle of everything. So if you walk around there at night, you stand a chance of twisting an ankle if you're not careful. It was a great trip though. I mean, it was fun. It's about 5 hours north of where I live in Texarkana. That's just that's a shot of the road and the hilltops. Just a pretty neat place to be. Here in a minute, we ended up going to a little town, and there's the platform that I put my tent on, and it's about 3 feet high in the back there and level with the ground at the front. So that'll give you an idea of the angle. Here's the sunset. Now I'm gonna stop babbling over this and let I'm gonna go to Ted in the field. Ted, take it away. Ramblin' Ted here. I'm in Jasper, Arkansas, at their city park, and this is a really good spot to see the eclipse from. I think we're real close to the center of totality, if I remember right. It's a nice park though. I'm gonna show you around a little bit before. Got about an hour before the eclipse really starts to happen, so I'm gonna show you around a little bit. It's a little warm, probably 80, but there's a nice breeze, as you can probably hear. And it's just a very nice place. There's Vicky laying on a table over there in the sun. I had to put my jacket back on because my arm started to burn really bad. Me and the sun are not friends. Anyway, that's I'll show you. The only place that might be better would be on top of that mountain over there. Anyway, I'll start filming some stuff again when it gets a little closer time. There's what we got so far. I'm having to do this in a funny way. I've got a pair of glasses just over the lens, but pretty neat. Apparently the moon is right up there next to the sun, but you cannot see it at all. Even if you block the sun with your thumb and look up with your naked eye, it's just the sun's too bright. But about an hour from now. All right, it's starting to cover. My camera's not picking it up real well. It's probably about a quarter covered right now. I'm going to see if I can get some shots of it, though. It looks pretty cool through my glasses. But the rigged up lens I have on my camera is not doing a great job. But it is what it is. So I'm not able to get the shots I really like that I was hoping to with my makeshift lens cover, but it is starting to look a little weird out here, and I'm sure when it gets to totality I'll be able to get some shots of it without a lens cover on it. And so I'm pretty excited. It's getting weird looking. I'm going to zoom around and kind of show you guys what it's looking like. Everything just looks kind of like it's got a filter over it. There's almost no direct light right now. Pretty cool. It's looking weird. It's definitely cooling off. It's probably dropped a good 10 degrees in the last 30 minutes. Wouldn't you say, Vicky? Mm-hmm. Right. A lot of people out here. Got another about 20 minutes till totality, so I'll save some of this phone battery and pick this thing back up then. Man, this is just a sliver. About 15 or 20 minutes from the totality now, and everything out here looks kind of weird. It's,
You look kind of weird.
what?
I said you look kind of weird.
Me? You talking to me?
Yep.
No. There's just a sliver of the sun not covered right now. I wish I could get some better shots of it. But I do have a friend who is a member of an astronomy club, and he's getting some good shots, so maybe he'll let me throw some of his pictures in here. We'll find out. Oh yeah, it's almost completely gone now. This is too cool. Still can't really look at it with the naked eye, but it's close. There it goes. I can't even see it with the glasses on now. That's amazing.
This is amazing.
And it's not looking super great on my camera. I wish it did.
I got a couple good pictures. Still
Did ya?
pictures, yeah.
You can see the circle around.
I mean, it's not perfect.
I don't know. I really can't describe what this looks like, and hopefully Vicky got some good pictures because it just looks so neat. I can't even. It is about 2:55, and it's dark. It's like nighttime out here, and you can see some stars.
Now don't look. Now look.
Don't look at it with your bare eyes now.
It's amazing.
It was, yeah, it's pretty awe-inspiring.
Hey Siri, Google, how do you know if you burned your cornea?
Really? Are you afraid you burned your cornea? Did you look at it? Oh my God. This is probably top 5 most awe-inspiring things I've ever seen. It really was, kiddo.
Now it looks really weird out here,
Yeah.
actually.
It's even
Now it
weirder,
looks
doesn't it?
weirder.
And just like that, it's getting light again. It's still cool. And everybody here is clearing out pretty fast. We're not too far behind them. I still got some camping to do, though. I'm going to be up here till tomorrow. So probably be more to this video. I might find something else to shoot a video about. You never know with me. You never know. Talk to you later.